Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you alright? Can you move?
Man, that conversation must have hurt really bad. I'm just kidding, of course. So sadly everyone is dead, even though we assured one of these guys, I think it was
The impact.
the
There's nothing we
this
can do.
guy or this guy. One of the guys, uh we told, well, we didn't tell him he'd live. We just
Multiple Covenant
held his
dropships on the
shoulder because we didn't want to tell
Recommend
him
moving into
his
those
brutal
hills.
fate.
If we're lucky. The
So I'm
Covenant
going to
will
get the
send
skull
everyone
for
we
whatever
can
reason.
inside
I'm probably not going to get the skull in every level.
thousands of types of
Same with the terminals. It's just that I've been remembering these like off the top of my head. I think I might even remember all the Halo 1 ones, so many ones. So that's a mythic skull unlock if you're going for that achievement. It's actually a very easy guide.
Covenant dropship inbound.
So we have to avoid this Covenant dropship, which is, I mean, there's no way to really avoid it. Avoid it. Wow, I never said the word so weirdly before. There's no way to avoid it, but whatever. You could just bypass it. And apparently there's like a speedrun trick where like if you run up that rock or something, or it's like one of those rocks, like enemies don't spawn and like something messes up. But I'm going to get back to my story from last episode, and if you haven't seen the last episode, go watch it now, or else you're not going to see like the 3/4 of the mission that I actually told the story. So, I was on Halo 4, and everyone was, so, I just cut my off. I just cut Friday. I can't talk today, and it's the same day. It's literally like 20 minutes after recording the first episode, and I can't talk for crap. But, goddamn. Why can't words leave my mouth? Seriously. Well, it seems like words can't. Well, I wouldn't say English words can, because I've been saying just a bunch of gibberish. But, so Halo 4, it's 2012. Scout got a new gamer tag, Elvin Scout 44. Go check him out now. Also, if you want to know my gamer tag, which you probably saw at the end of last video, is Rogue Space Rage 7469, because I was originally Dad, what the frig is wrong with me? So we were originally gonna create a channel just me and him, but that never ended up happening because it just didn't work out. So it's like, oh, we'll have the whole Fireteam Paradox because it's gonna be way easier. Oh, I forgot my batteries are still low. Oh, hopefully that they don't die, though. I can't talk. It's so sad. You guys are seeing me just slowly lose my English vocabulary. But back to Halo 4 that I haven't been able to talk about because, you know, just of the past gibberish. Things happened, and just we expanded, kind of like we just kept keeping on. Nothing really interesting. It's just that we had I wouldn't say meetings. We would have like we had this like custom ranking system that I set up because I kind of set up base also to kind of make Elvin Scout better. I'm just gonna call him Scout. I'm gonna to make Scout better at the game, cause he wasn't like, he was pretty crap when I played with him, and I'm like, you know, I want a good teammate, and no offense to him, and he loves the game, you know. It's just that I'm like, do you want to become better? Do you want me to teach you? He's like, yeah, we'll do something about it. Deadeye needs probably no help, and Rage needs a little help. Renator needs all the help in the world. We had a custom ranking system where it's like, I would just level anyone up at random times, and that, like, people got pissed off at that, and by people, I mean people in the group, of course. And, yeah, so eventually I just took that out, and it kind of stopped because, like, me and Scott are falling out, and Grenader was gone, or whatever, and something. And then it was like me, Rage, and Deadeye, and then like they were back, and then Deadeye was gone, and random things happened. And then, so right now, out of everyone in Fireteam Paradox, as I mentioned in the intro video, I believe me, myself, Rage, and Deadeye all own an Xbox One. Scout and Grenader, however, do not, as they are focusing on other things about life rather than Xboxes, which should be the main focus of your life, of course, because, I mean, Xbox, like, everything revolves around gaming. I mean, seriously, have you seen the economy today? But they do not have an Xbox One. I have no idea when they're going to get one, but hopefully soon, so we can actually start Fireteam Paradox up on the Xbox and actually, like, do stuff besides just me, Rage, and Deadeye. But what the hell am I doing? There's enemies over there, and I'm just literally just pacing back and forth. Yeah, just, if you're wondering, or if you're gonna type comment, oh my god, this guy, like, sucks, what the hell is he doing? I'm trying to, like, tell a story while I'm walking around shooting things. And I mean, it sounds like it'd be easy. It's not easy. Because, like, it'd be one thing if I were talking to someone, but I'm literally talking to no one. It's definitely much easier to do videos cooperatively. But you probably won't see a lot of that in Halo 1. You'll probably see more of it more towards Halo 3 and 4. Maybe. So, Xbox One. Oh, so on the Xbox One, like, when Master Chief Collection was first announced, and it's like, oh, they're gonna have all the original multiplayers. I'm like, alright, perfect. We could restart base. We need a name. And after a long series of stuff, we came up with Fireteam Paradox. From several, like, the Paradox part from a certain series that we watch on YouTube. I'm not going to mention it. It's a very popular series. I may mention it in super videos. Fucking Christ. By the way, I sometimes curse. I sometimes don't. And by curse, I mean cuss or swear or whatever. I'm going to try to stay away from it. But I mean, if it happens, it happens. I mean, I'm not against it or anything. It's just that I'm not really one that does. But going back to Halo 4 and actually talking about Words Master Chief Collection now, in Words, I'm wandering around again. Oh, alright, well, ship's, like, departing. Is that, like, it for enemies? No, I see stuff on my radar. So, I'm like, alright, perfect. And I think we have a base of operations on each map, and we've done, like, training sessions and stuff. We've done a training session so far. Because Deadeye got his around Christmas time, and me and Rage got ours, like, me and Rage were, like, kind of going back and forth between just one, like I said, because we are roommates, and eventually I just bought my own. So Rage has his, I have mine, and so 3 Xbox Ones, however, not the other 2. My mind's just, it's racing. I just gotta stop for a minute and just look at the escape pods crashing into a very nice scenery and a pelican, yes, that's called a pelican, dropping off a warthog, even though these clearly do not look like animals. Well, except this, I mean, it kind of does look like, not really a warthog. I mean, I see the tusk, but I mean, it kind of looks more like a giant cat. Maybe a puma, if you know what I mean. But, I'm debating whether or not to go for the skull over here. I'm actually gonna go to classic graphics for a minute. And yeah, why not? I'll get the skull. So, I mean, I gotta drive up along here, which is, I mean, pretty easy. Oh, okay, that's a thing. This thing, like, driving in Halo 1 is, I wouldn't say it's bad, it just feels so slippery. So, I gotta find this thing. Is it here somewhere? I just might be an idiot. Like, it might be up there or something. Oh, no, there it is. I was right near it. So, this is the Boom Skull. Because we got that boom, boom, boom. Man, I've been making song references, every video now. Maybe it should be a running thing? No, it won't be. But, back to the topic that I can't seem to stay on and that I keep making segues for is the Fireteam Paradox lore stuff. Shut up, Marine. So, we're pretty much at present time. Halo 5 beta came out. Like, I love it. It's so great. I don't want to, like, right, it's probably the funnest Halo experience I've ever had. Deadeye hasn't played much of it because betas get him too psyched up for stuff. And he just doesn't want to get too psyched for Halo 5. He loves it, by the way, though. Like, he's played, I think, 2 games of, like, the AR starts, which I have a video that I might post it. Oh, so the reason why I went over here is because of the terminal. There's this terminal too. I'm not gonna activate it, of course, because it's like gonna bring me the Halo channel and then like all that. Bologna is gonna happen. And for those of you who don't know how to spell, Bologna is actually baloney. Just that's how it's spelled. It's spelled Bologna, except well, yeah, whatever. So moving back to the subject, present time. That's it. Yeah, like that's really it. I think I'm actually, like, I think I talked about pretty much everything. I like how I started this out, like, as an incredibly detailed one. It's like, oh, well, Scout had this weapons, and, oh, that stuff, and it became, yeah, we did, you know, we got an Xbox One, and we played the Halo 5 beta, and that's it. I mean, if you want me, like, just, leave a comment, leave several comments, if you want me to, like, go into deeper suggestiveness about, I don't think that's even a word. If you want me to go deeper into like the whole Fireteam Paradox thing, but as of right now I'm not. I just want to focus on actually doing somewhat decent because so far I've just been running around. Thankfully though, I haven't died yet, which now that I've said I haven't died yet, of course I'm gonna die because there's like some kind of like thing with that. Thank you, Marine, for killing that Krun. I definitely didn't need help. Oh wow, you're close to death. But, that's probably a good thing, because I kinda don't like you, but you kinda redeemed yourself, so I kinda may let you live, or I kinda might shoot you in the head. It's just all about the kindas and the maybes. Well, maybe not the maybes, but kind of the kindas. But there's also, like, a tactic where it's faster just to kill all the Marines rather than actually save them, so that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I just want to get this achievement, cause this is basically like a really big achievement guide, and I'm like, yeah, I'll record me playing it, and this will be like one of the first things on the channel. It's like, why not? I don't even know when I'm gonna post this. I'm like recording this, yeah, to date this video, I'm recording this in, January, which, it might be up in January, I'm not sure. I don't know what exact day in January. It's definitely before the Halo 5 beta is over. Week 3 just started. I think it's like the 9th or something. So that's a date. Definitely a date not to remember. Actually, it's probably to remember because it's when I'm recording this and it's like the first time. It's like a first thing. Oh wow, sniper rifle's sometimes not here. I didn't know if it's based on the difficulty or anything. I'm gonna be fair to him. I'm gonna abandon the crap out of this guy, except I'm not gonna kill him because I think he deserves redemption for killing that grunt. Because that grunt was like the king of all grunts. He was just like an utter grunt menace. Like his name was Grunt Tilda from Banjo-Kazooie. That's his full name, and it's a guy too. I think that's the main enemy of Banjo-Kazooie, or one of the, I was gonna say one of the grunts, one of the witches, or whatever you want to call them, from Banjo-Kazooie. I've never actually played Banjo-Kazooie. I might have in the past, I really don't know, in my childhood, but as far as I know, I haven't played it. Oh yeah, I have to kill these guys. I was just like kind of looking around aimlessly, not knowing what to do. Isn't there a Marine up here? Did I kill all of them? Okay, no, thank you, Cortana, for telling me that everyone's dead, because that is what's most important in life, and Cortana, you get a medal for not frowning on me for murdering several people. Jackal, you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, so just go away. Go. He's already dead. He can't hear me anymore. Oh my god. I switched to classic graphics and it like punished me for it. It like hit me. Oh, cue banshees now. Because I guarantee you there are going to be banshees. No? No? Okay. So next area is the area with the sniper rifles. Which is a thing. Why are there grunts out here? I didn't know that there were grunts out here. Like, I never, ever saw grunts out here. And I've completed this on Legendary because I'm a pro elite Haxorus guy. Yeah, I have the Pokemon. Yeah. How you gonna compare against that? Level 100. Actually, I don't have level 100 one, but he's in my black and white game, I think. I don't think I ever transferred him. I don't even know which one he was in. Black or white? Pick one, me. Don't be racist. In all seriousness, no. No. Like, can there be like a counter? Can someone count how many times I just can't say words? Seriously, like, it's not even like I'm nervous or anything. Like in the first episode, I was a little anxious and everything, but I mean, I wasn't nervous. I was like talking really fast and saying, but I wasn't nervous. But now it's like, I'm calm, but I can't talk. Like, words just don't come out of my mouth the correct way. Bye, guys. Hopefully they died. We didn't save any Marines. Alright, yeah. They're all dead. We didn't save them. Gee, Cortana, I wonder what caused that. Oh, Chief, you're so cheeky. Cheeky Chief is cheeky. Machinima over. And then, like, the credits just roll. It's like, the end. You see, Master Chief doesn't play Halo. He was just, it was a dream. It was a dream. And everyone, he was actually playing, Doki Doki Panic, or otherwise known as Mario 2 America version. Which, come on, everyone knows that by now. Except casuals. No, but in all seriousness, add another one to the counter. Also, whenever I struggle out on words, I'll probably just say like random gibberish, like it's like just like a random thing to do when I mess up words, because it just sounds stupid when I mess up one word and then try to continue. I mean, what am I, like trying to be perfect? You've never known me that well to know that I am not perfect, even though I actually am. Holy wow! That was a snipe. You are a good sniper. You were definitely better than Scout, which Scout's favorite weapon is the sniper rifle. And he can't shoot it for crap, so we actually made up a minigame in Fireteam Paradox called Sucky Sniper, where it's actually, we only did it in Reach. We didn't do it in any other game. But what basically happens is, the one island where they did the Sanctuary remake, well, I was gonna say the Scout, but Scout stands on top of there, and he points down at the main central island down there in the hood, and usually, like, it was just me and Deadeye basically would play the game, because Rage never really did much at Fireteam Paradox and Reach. He did do stuff, so I'm gonna die. Oh, look, it's a sniper. Let's see if he can snipe me. Sniper, no sniping. Oh, he did not snipe. No survivors. Oh, no, that thing. So yeah, he would try to snipe us, and most of the time he'd suck. And then there'd be a teleporter at the way end, where the Blood Gulch remake was, or Coagulation remake was. And we'd have to go through that teleporter and then shoot him. And once we went through that teleporter, he was not allowed to kill us. Even though sometimes well, I'm not saying sometimes. Every time after the first time, he would try to kill us, because it's like, oh, Deadeye, you could be the sucky sniper this time. And Deadeye was not a sucky sniper. Actually, what he did was, he went through the teleporter and then shot us, me and Scout. I don't think I was ever really sucky sniper. I might have been once, but I won that round pretty quickly. I don't want to toot my own horn. Oh, these are the enemies that don't do anything because for some reason. I'm gonna go back to anniversary graphics. So I'm just gonna double kill, triple kill, overkill, killtrocity. You have a I just messed up my words and I made another word, and I'm not going to repeat that word. If you want to hear that word, go back. But it's the difference between killing spree, the very beginning of killing spree, and unfrigging believable. So put killing spree together with unfrigging believable. It makes a 4-letter word that starts with a C, and you probably know what it is by now. So here's the pelican. That's very nice. That we're definitely not going to destroy. Even though we clearly can't, as you can see here. And then we're gonna leave because that's what we do. That's just how we roll. But actually, I'm probably going to end it off on like after one mission, unless the mission's too short. Because the title of the video, as you could probably see already, is not going to be episode 1, episode 2. It's going to be the name of the missions, or the mission or missions I do in the video. So that has been Halo, on Halo 1, because there's 2 Halo levels. I did not, however, do the part-time. I saw that I had done it in the last episode, but it's pretty easy anyway. So it looks like I killed 11 elites, 19 jackals, 47 grunts, and only 2 friendlies, even though that's clearly not true. I got a very, very, very good score. Like, that's literally the best score. Well, that's not literally. That's physically the best score that anyone could ever get. Like, no one could ever repeat the score 3723 or 1847. And I mean, it's just, I'm too good for you. I'm too good. You can't stop me. But anyways, I digress again. Thank you all for watching. This has been Rogue, and I am out.